I started generating $30,000 every single month with my AI agency in just 4 months. And I'm just going to go ahead and explain everything from start to finish on how we actually run it and got to this point. I'll show you how you can get started with absolutely no experience. And if you stick with me till the end, you'll learn exactly how to do that. And I'll have a special surprise for you as well. I'll explain to you from my own experience over the past months how I've been able to start from absolutely zero and scale to thousands of dollars per month with my agency. This business model alone has enabled me to quit my 9 to 5 job, travel, buy new property in Medellin, Colombia, and do whatever I want when I want, essentially breaking out of the matrix. I want to share exactly what I've been able to do and how I've done it, so pay attention to the entire guide and let's jump straight into it. Now, the first things first, branding and social media presence, right? Where you're going to want to start is with branding and social media. This includes your logo, what your brand looks like, what it stands for, as well as the software and tools you'll need. The biggest piece of advice, don't waste too much time. Most people focus on the easy stuff, the pretty logo, picking the colors, building a website, and all that good stuff. But in reality, you don't need to focus too much on these details. At the end of the day, your clients care more about what you do and how you can help them. Yes, having a well built funnel and a social media presence can be a slight benefit, but it's not a deal breaker. You don't necessarily have to have it. So, my advice is to spend maximum of 3 days on everything when it comes to getting started. And this includes your funnel and choosing a niche. In our snapshot marketplace, we actually handle the heavy lifting for you. We provide the funnel templates and save you a bunch of time. You don't have to build an entire website from scratch. We already did the heavy lifting for you. We also offer a complete backend system that includes text and email follow ups, automations, and if you want an AI assistant to handle follow up calls for you, we provide you with the exact AI scripts I personally use in my agency to qualify and schedule new leads into your calendar. Now, if you're planning to use one of our snapshots or set things up yourself, you will need to be using the all in one platform, Go High Level, to build your landing pages and systems. But again, don't spend too much time on it when you're just getting started. Since you may not have many results to showcase either way, I promise you your prospects won't really care about how pretty your landing page looks. Instead, focus on the essentials. Your logo, which is crucial to, and it basically represents your branding throughout your journey of running an AI agency. It's the visual identity that clients will associate with your services. Now, establishing a professional presence on social media is also key. Since AI business models operate online, potential clients will expect you to have an active and professional online presence. Platforms like YouTube and Instagram are a great place to start. If you want to save time, you can use personal social media accounts. Just make sure to clean them up and make sure that they look professional. Remove any content of you getting shit faced with your buddies and any unprofessional images. Now, the next thing you'll need are the software and tools. Later in this video, I'll share a couple of software and tools that we use ourselves and explain how they work. The biggest key here is not to waste any time. Spend a maximum of 3 days on this, ideally just one. You should generally just dedicate one day to setting this up. A little caveat or side note, you're going to come back to this eventually. Once you have money, momentum, results, case studies, something to showcase any business owner, that's when you return to improve your funnel. You can build a professional website or pay someone who knows how to do it. Then you'll showcase your results, testimonials, etc. on there. But for now, since you're just getting started and don't have any of that yet, who cares? Focus on what's important and don't get bogged down in details that won't make a difference at this stage. Now, let's move to the next part. You've built your website, established your branding, created a logo, and set up your Instagram. Now it's time to focus on what truly matters: outreach, right? Outreach is obviously the most crucial part of your business. Without outreach, you're not going to get any clients. And without clients, you're not making money. Pretty simple, right? Here are a couple of things to note about effective outreach. I personally recommend running Facebook ads. But if you prefer doing some manual outreach, don't be like everyone else who sends out a massive copy and paste script every single prospect and spams them. Don't do that. That's what every single person does. You want to stand out and be different. Instead of generic messages, tailor your communication to each individual. Show that you've taken the time to understand their business and how you can actually help them specifically. But in this short guide, because I'm trying to explain to a broader audience, including those who might not even know what an AI agency is, I want to cover the absolute basics and fundamentals. Believe it or not, you can actually get your first client without technically doing outreach. When I say outreach, I'm referring to contacting cold leads who might not know who you are or what you do. These are random business owners, maybe on the other side of the world, and you're trying to reach out to them, sign them up for your agency to help them scale their business. The way to get started involves a couple of strategies. First, consider reaching out to people who you already know. Someone you have an existing relationship with will be a much easier to onboard as a client because you know them in some way. So you already have a connection. The key is to get someone to agree to a call with you. Basically comes down to three things. They must know you, they must trust you, and they must like you, right? If we're talking about someone you already know, for example, a friend, these three barriers are likely already overcome. Maybe your mother or father owns a business, or perhaps a friend of the family. They probably trust you. Maybe you helped them out at some point, which builds trust. And third, they likely have a favorable impression of you compared to a random person. This is crucial, and that's why I recommend that when you're starting out, you reach out to people you already know. It's the easiest way to secure your first client. If you don't personally know someone who owns, let's say, a roofing business, for instance, then reach out to someone who does know them, right? If you don't have a direct connection, tap into your network to find someone who does. Does that make sense? For example, perhaps a friend or a friend of a friend, right? Or someone in your social circle. So you started your agency, you completed your branding, set up your funnel, you have an Instagram presence. At this point, you're actively doing outreach, and great news, you've connected with a business owner who's interested in jumping on a call with you. Well, the next step, the next step I recommend is setting up a calendar using Go High Level, right? This is one of the first software tools you'll want to implement. Go High Level it's very simple to use. It's like having a personal assistant online. It helps you schedule calls and provide reminders to your prospects. Now, two big advantages of using Go High Level are the email reminders, text message reminders. These reminders are automatically set up on Go High Level. It's very straightforward. You just need to enable them. You can get started for only $97 per month, and if you use my affiliate link, you get a 14-day free trial. Go High Level will send your potential clients real-time reminders for the meetings, such as you have 1 hour until the meeting starts, you have 30 minutes until the meeting starts. This significantly increases your show-up rate. When your prospects actually show up to your call, your chances of signing them as a client are much higher compared to when they ghost you or don't attend the meeting. Pretty obvious, right? So, Go High Level is definitely a tool I'd recommend you to set up. Streamlines your scheduling process and enhances your professionalism, making it more likely that you'll convert interested prospects into paying clients. Next is the AI software I use to help me get the best results for my clients, Assistable.ai. If you haven't heard of it, this platform is a game changer in the AI solution space. Now, it's not a must. No, it's not a must have if you're starting out, but if you want to start an AI agency, it would be a good idea to get familiar with the platform. Assistable.ai streamlines both voice and chat AI deployment and management. It's designed to help agencies like ours build and customize AI assistants and automation systems quickly and efficiently. With its user-friendly interface and powerful features, we're able to deliver high-quality AI solutions to our clients without the usual complexity and time-consuming setup. One of the standout features of Assistable.ai is its seamless integration with Go High Level, allowing us to automate tasks such as lead follow-ups, appointments, scheduling, and data extractions. This not only saves us time, but also ensures that our clients receive consistent and reliable services. By leveraging Assistable.ai, we've been able to enhance our service offerings. Sig- It has helped us scale our operations, improve client satisfaction, and ultimately drive more revenue. And if you're serious about taking our AI agency to the next level, or your AI agency to the next level, I'll be leaving my link below, and I highly recommend giving Assistable.ai a try. The next crucial software to set up alongside Go High Level is a reliable video conferencing platform, Zoom or Google Meet, right? You're likely familiar with these tools, but it's important to ensure you have one properly configured and, more importantly, that you invest in the paid version. One common mistake beginners make is not paying for the video conference software. Zoom's paid plan is around $20 per month, while Google Meet is free if you're subscribed to the professional Google Workspace account for about $8 per month. Whichever you choose, having the paid version is essential. If you don't opt for the paid version, your calls may be limited to 40 minutes, which can lead to unprofessional situations. Imagine being in the middle of an important conversation and a notification pops up saying there's only 1 minute left. The call ends and you have to send a new link to continue. It's not a good look. Professionals always have a paid version of Zoom or Google Meet. Trust me, it's one of the first or best investments you can make. Calls with potential clients can range from 30 to 60 minutes. It doesn't always take a full hour to sign a client. You want to be flexible to allow conversations to flow naturally without time constraints. During the Zoom call, there are several key points you should address: who you are, what you do, why should they work with you. Starting out without previous clients can make it challenging to explain how you can help. However, it's important to set realistic expectations and confidently communicate your ability, even if you don't have the portfolio of results. To help you navigate this, I'm offering my exact growth partner model for free, along with other useful resources. Check the description below. This resource outlines the service offered so you can confidently share with the business owner. By being well prepared, you'll significantly increase your chances of signing clients during your calls rather than trying to figure out everything out on your own. All right, moving forward, after you've established your branding, set up your funnel, created your Instagram presence, the next crucial step is conducting outreach. Let's say you've connected with a business owner who's interested in speaking with you. The upcoming call is an important opportunity to make a strong impression. Begin by introducing yourself. After your introduction, it's helpful to break the ice. By this, I mean making the conversation more relaxed. Perhaps share a lighthearted comment or a small joke to make them laugh. The goal is to ease any tension and make the business owner feel comfortable. Remember, you're just two professionals having a conversation and you want to let their guard down. You don't have to overcomplicate it. Once you've set a friendly tone, proceed to explain your services, what you do, what you offer, and how you can help. Keep it professional but personable. The next step is crucial. Find out about them. Your job is during the call is to understand where they are right now in their business, what's going well, what's not working, and where they want to go. Your role is to bridge the gap between their current situation and their goals. This is sales 101. Think of the call as a journey from the beginning to the end. You start with the introduction, you break the ice. The most important part follows: understanding their current position, asking questions to determine where they are with their business or projects, then identify their goals, what they aim to achieve. After you've established their starting point and destination, figure out what's stopping them from getting there. This is where you come in as a solution to their obstacles. Perhaps they don't have enough time to handle everything themselves, lack expertise in marketing, or don't have time to follow up with their new leads. These are problems you can solve for them. By this point, you've set everything up, you've done your outreach, scheduled meetings through your calendar tools, connected with your potential clients via Zoom or Google Meet. You've explained your services, made your offer, and they're eager to work with you. You're you're ready to help them scale their business, discussing terms like $5,000 or more upfront and $2,000 per month. Once they've agreed to proceed and you've answered all their questions, the next essential step is to formalize the agreement with a contract. If you don't have one yet, I highly recommend getting one in place. You must have a contract when working in this industry. It's vital for protecting both you and the business owner, ensuring that all parties are clear on the terms and services to be provided. We provide you with the exact contract we use ourselves, included in our agency snapshot. You're able to duplicate and use it for your own agency, saving you significant time and money that you'd otherwise spend consulting a lawyer and figuring it all out yourself. Offering an AI solution is quite different from traditional SMMA services. Instead of just focusing on lead generation like typical marketing agencies, providing AI solutions means you're delivering advanced technology that can transform various parts of a business. In my experience with SMMA, I often had to work hard to convince clients of the value of social media marketing. For example, when working with roofers, they would question why they should pay me to run their Facebook ads. They didn't fully understand how social media marketing could help them acquire clients, and always complained about how they got burnt in the past by other marketing agencies, which made the sales process very challenging. Offering AI solutions is smoother because AI is new technology that addresses significant challenges businesses are facing today. Clients are more receptive and eager to work with you, understanding that AI can drive their business forward by solving big problems. They're less skeptical during calls and more open to collaboration, appreciating the solution you bring to the table. The next topic is Slack. We use Slack for all our communication. You don't have to, but that's what we do. We have a group chat that includes myself and all our staff members. Typically, there's about 8 people, including the business owners, so 8 to 9 people in one group chat where everything is explained. I'll leave this up to you because everyone does things differently. However, in our resource link, we go over how we streamline this in the simplest way possible. So, anyone who wants to make sure you have a group chat set up, if it's just obviously it's just direct message between you and the owner, but make sure to keep one chat, right? Keep it in one chat. Don't have communications scattered across Instagram, SMS. It just becomes a nightmare because you might miss a message on one platform and they could get annoyed. So keep communication centralized. By this point, fantastic. You secure the client, and obviously, at this stage, the actual management begins. The real work starts. There are two main parts to ensuring that you're able to scale your partners hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. At this point, perhaps we've been going for about 10, 15 minutes. Let me share with you the two main components crucial for scaling your partners to hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. The first component is AI voice and chat system. The AI will be in charge of engaging with new leads as they come in. Database reactivation is a massive pro tip here. When your partner provides you with a list of leads from their database, you can have the AI reach out to each one to initiate new conversations and then get them booked in. The strategy is incredibly effective for reigniting interest and maximizing your partner's revenue. Now, I'll tell you that AI is absolutely crucial. It's where the majority of appointments come in. Once you're making two, three, or even $4,000 a month, which is quite achievable with the business model, you're able to hire people to handle the fulfillment for you and your partners. This saves you significant amount of time, allowing you to focus on acquiring and managing other partners. The second vital aspect of scaling your agency and increasing your income is marketing. Marketing is all about generating more leads, and this primarily involves social media marketing. By effectively utilizing social media platforms, you can reach a wider audience and attract potential customers, which is essential for growth of your partner. Now, as promised, for those of you who want to skip the trial and error phase and avoid spending weeks setting up a working system, I'm offering an exclusive opportunity. For the first 10 people, I'm giving $250 off the AI Agency Snapshot, the very system that helped me earn $10,000 in a single day and has continued helping me generate $30 per month. This isn't just my success. Other AI agency owners like you are achieving similar results with this snapshot. For those interested in the All Access Pass, which includes all the industry snapshots, current and future, plus all the updates, I'm also offering $250 off if you use this code. Okay. Now, remember to think outside the box and do your own research. Look at what's working for others in the AI industry. See what's effective for other agencies and models. You can implement these strategies and adapt them slightly to suit your client's needs. I recommend starting with one platform, mastering it, and then moving on to the next. As you start earning more, you can reinvest your profits to hire others to handle these tasks for you. You can hire a virtual assistant to manage fulfillment support and system setup. We offer these services as well. So if you're looking for someone to handle fulfillment for you, feel free to reach out. If you have any questions, shoot me a DM at tecartemis on Instagram. Check out the links down below. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. Hopefully, I'll get to see you on the next one. Cheers.